there's more awareness in this room, and I truly appreciate it. I want to read a statement and then elaborate on it real quickly. As an elected official, the Albuquerque Public School Board of Education values honesty and accuracy. It has been erroneously reported by KOB TV4 that board member Stephen Michael Quezada is skirting transparency by using his personal email account to conduct official district business. For the record, no one from the media has asked for my email account. Such a request was made by the APS Communications Office on Monday, August 24th. The KOB TV report states that an inspection of the Public Records Act requested was delayed because APS needed permission to access my account. Again, that is incorrect. At the moment, the APS Communications Office has more than 30 IPRA requests to fulfill. State law affords a public office 15 working days upon receipt for the request and respond to the IPRA inquiry. The bottom line is any delay in responding to KOB TV4 has nothing to do with the unwillingness for me to give you my emails. I want to explain to you why I use my emails. Because I declined taking a phone from APS because I thought, give that phone to a teacher or shut that phone off and put that phone into the budget for whatever it's worth. I pay for my phone. I have my phone. I'll use my phone. The problem with me having my phone is that I couldn't get the emails from my constituents to link to my phone. So they told me, well, you don't have to use the APS email. You could use your own. And I said, well, that's more important to me because I'll be able to respond to my constituents' concerns instantly, and I'm able to run my business through my through my own email. My email that I use is not only personal, it's my business email. And so after seeing this report, I called the AG's office, Hector Valdez, and says, look, I will give you my email and my password, and you can go through all the junk mail that I get, and you can look at all the roles that I've turned down to do my public service here in Albuquerque, and you can investigate me as far as you want. I have nothing to hide. I use my email because I use my phone, and I want the public to know that. That when you do a report on somebody, you should have the facts, right? Isn't that if the media expects transparency and honesty from us, I believe we should expect the same thing from them. Now, number two, I know a lot of you are here because you're concerned about some of the decisions that was made here at APS. I can't tell you what happens behind closed doors, but I can tell you why I made a decision and what my thought process was. And I'm going to tell you, you cannot move forward with somebody if you don't have proof. There wasn't proof, right? It's all he said, she said. Now, again, if you want to believe the media that what you see on TV is the truth and the proof, then you should hire your own lawyer and see what you can do with it. Because let me tell you something. I'm one elected official who's not a gambler. And I won't gamble with our money. And if you look at what that contract is worth, $750,000 by the time there's legal fees and court fees and everything, you're looking at $1 million. So I'm going to tell you what I did and the decision that I made was because my constituents, over 300 emails, says, we need you to move forward for this district. And you need to make it happen now. And so that's what I did. And now we have a really great acting superintendent. And I'm happy to say I feel very confident about the future of Albuquerque Public Schools. Because if we're going to talk about wasting money, let's talk about the $11 million that the PED didn't fund special education, that they used on a part test that we don't even have the results from. that we spent in the state of New Mexico, $125 million. Let's talk about misspending of money that we unfairly assess our teachers with. I don't know how much that costs to this district. I want to know what the numbers are to assess these teachers unfairly. But let's look about the waste of money in that aspect, right? That's big money that should be going into the classroom. Because at this point, again, I'm going to tell you, this is my third school year, and I haven't seen not one person, not one parent, not one teacher, not one student come in this room and say, wow, the PARCC test, that changed my life. Because of the PARCC test, I am doing so much better in school. Thank you, Mr. Quezada, for that. And I haven't heard not one teacher come in and say, wow, that teacher evaluation, woo, that's really helping me become a great teacher. I think we should do more of it. I'm sorry. If one person would have come in here and told me that, then maybe I would go back and go over all the information again. But at this point, I'm sorry, that's where I see wasted money. So you can attack me all you want, but I'm going to speak for the people, I'm going to speak for my constituents, and I will always tell you the truth.
Anyone, Board Member Peterson? Board Member Peterson?
Oh, that's a hard statement to follow.
Sorry.
To start out a little calmer, just because I think there's been a lot of real business that's gone on tonight.